Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospitals today has Sam saving Finn, Spencer and Trina's arrival in Paris, and the revelation of a surprising connection among Sunny, Ava and Anna. Paris welcomes Spencer and Trina. Before the dorms and his apartment become available, she falls head over heels for the hotel he reserved for them. With a kiss and some French phrases he teaches her, he turns on some music. On their approach to the bed, they engage in passionate kissing. Soon after, Spencer pulls out the champagne flutes when, out of nowhere, the bellhop walks in, finding Trina in a robe and Spencer in his skivvies. He claims he tried to get in by knocking but nobody answered and he apologizes for that. Spencer had asked for a phone charger when they checked in, so he drops it off and rushes out. Trina laughs it off and says they should use the Do Not Disturb sign the next time. Spencer discovers that she has her turtle dove along, and he admits that he has packed his. Spencer's phone vibrates and he sees he has a voicemail from Laura. At General Hospital, Chase tells Jordan they've traced Esme on a bus to Canada and have an address where she may be hiding out. Chase adds Dante knows the former nanny, and he and Dante might go and intercept her. Jordan approves and will make the travel arrangements. Anna enters and tells Laura she heard about Kevin and asks if there is anything she can do. Laura asks her to come back to the PCPD. Anna is startled, but Laura adds the PCPD has been without an active commissioner for months now. She adds Mac isn't interested in the post full-time, and he's out of the country, and Jordan is staying on as deputy mayor. Laura feels Anna could bring the stability the PCPD needs. Jordan approaches as Laura tells Anna she is the best qualified person to take the job. Jordan agrees with Laura and Anna is touched, but she can't take this position. She claims what occurred with Charlotte makes her feel that she doesn't deserve the badge. Laura reminds her that she was manipulated by the head of the WSB and Valentin. Laura advises her to take time to evaluate the offer. Portia comes and Laura asks her if there is anything regarding Kevin. Portia lets her know Kevin is stable and fine, and Laura is relieved. Laura brings Portia up to speed on what is going on with Esme, who they suspect has gone to Canada. Laura receives a call back from Spencer and she fills him in on everything that transpired with Esme and Kevin. Portia is with her and urges he and Trina stay in Paris and Ocean away from Esme, and Laura says they'll keep them posted. Nana sits at Charlie's alone and reads about the Crimson takeover on her tablet. She ignores a call from Ava. She downs a drink. Eventually, Valentin joins her and asks what her plans are to take back what is hers. Nina believes she doesn't have any option to get Crimson back, so Valentin offers to sponsor a new magazine for her to poach her team back and ruin Carly and Drew. Nana argues she didn't promise to meet lunch with him to take his money, but he sees this as an investment, and sometimes the best revenge is business. Nina says if she does this, the war will escalate between her and Carly until one of them surrenders. Valentin hopes it isn't her. At Sunny's, Ava reads about Crimson and leaves Nina a voicemail urging her to call her. Sunny appears and hasn't read the paper, but heard about the change in leadership. Ava labels it an expulsion, but Sunny believes Nina had to know Drew and Carly would come after her. Sunny says Brick is on his way over with an update on the Austin problem, and the sooner they stop whoever this is, the sooner they can end this living arrangement. Brick soon comes and has to make this brief. He couldn't pull any prints of the photos of Austin's body or the notes, but the gun given to Ava is part of an unmarked set stolen from the WSB. Sunny realizes this gun is similar to the gun used to shoot at him last year. Sunny wonders if this could potentially involve the individual who has put a bid for Windermere. Ava excuses herself to obtain some records on the offer, and Sunny orders Brick to increase up protection around his family. Brick asks whether that includes Nina. Sunny says she's legally his wife, so Brick says he'll look after her. Ava returns with a folder on the sale and hands it over to Brick. Brick exits and Ava proposes to Sunny they get the hell out of this penthouse. Sunny and Ava arrive at Charlie's only to discover Nina and Valentin toasting. Nina tries to ask Sunny about Ace and Spencer, but he refuses to talk about it. He storms over to the bar, and Ava tells Nina she's sorry, and they'll talk later. Nina rejoins Valentine, who asks what about his offer. Meanwhile, Sunny sees Valentine comfort Nana and offers to Ava maybe they should head to the island for safety. He says he'll have Dex arrange it all. Ava wouldn't mind the vacation but feels this may be more about him getting as far away from Mina as possible. Brick heads to the hospital and updates Jordan that the contact was using a burner phone and the cell tower it pinged was close to Pentonville. He says he hasn't lost her number, so don't lose his. Later, Jordan tells Anna that Sunny may have been the intended target of the Metro Court shooting, but she may still be connected. She fills her in that the person who contacted her is likely in Pentonville, and she now realizes why their voice seemed familiar. She asks Anna, who has been recently admitted to Pentonville. Anna and Jordan believe John Brennan, the dishonest WSB head, is Jordan's contact. Meanwhile, Portia tells Laura that Kevin should be waking up shortly. Laura feels terrible, and she so wanted to see the good in Esme that she was blinded. She believes Portia must be furious with her. Portia isn't. She never thought Esme truly changed. But it's different with her, as Esme injured Trina in a nasty way. Laura says she is so sorry, but Portia argues there is nothing wrong in believing someone may change. Portia believes there is just one road forward, and Laura agrees she must be brought to trial. In Paris, Trina hunts into a trip back to Port Charles for Spencer, since his family needs him urgently. He believes there isn't much to be done, and he should stay here with her. Dante and Chase arrive in Toronto, and a local cop says nobody matching the nanny or Esme has shown up to the flat, which they've been tracking. Dante and Chase ready to enter the apartment, pistols drawn. Outside the courthouse, Sam and Martin arrive and speak with Finn and Liz. Sam reveals she found something. She has Muldoon's Easy Pass data and can trail him to a medical building. Finn says there are multiple doctors there, and they have to confirm he went to visit an oncologist. Sam has more leads to follow up and will be in touch. They enter the courtroom and the hearing begins. Diane presents her opening point, accusing Finn of being irresponsible in catching Muldoon's cancer in time. Martin says he will convince the jury that Finn did encourage Muldoon to seek follow-up treatment, which he did not. Muldoon's widow is taken to the witness, and she testifies that the physicians told her any able physician should have caught the cancer, and a few months may have made all the difference. Martin interviews her and asks whether she was there when her husband met with Finn, and he told her husband to get further testing. She maintains she wasn't. Therefore, Martin says she only has her husband's account on what happened. Diane invites Finn to the stand, and she wonders why he didn't spot the cancer that other physicians think would have been clear. Finn says he is an infectious disease specialist, and Muldoon came to him for a tapeworm. However, he suggested he have more testing conducted. Diane brings up his suspension 6 years ago, but Martin opposes on grounds of medical privacy. Diane thinks a doctor at the top of their game may have caught this, and he becomes angry and can't comment about other doctors. Martin cross-examines and asks Finn if he has the right to compel a patient to have extra tests they don't want done, and he replies no. Finn steps down. Martin admits Diane bringing up his history did some damage, and that tit-for-tat with Diane on the stand has done him no favors either. Diane contacts another doctor, examines them, and then rests her case. The court calls a recess, and Sam returns with some information. She says debt collectors have placed many liens out on the Muldoons, including one against their house. It turns out they've been cash poor for a long now, as the Muldoons lost a lot when the Aurora ELQ merger didn't happen, and they were significant investors. Finn notes that was 18 months ago. Sam reveals Muldoon also cashed out a life insurance policy immediately before he saw the oncologist. Liz says Muldoon came to Finn too. Finn says, to set me up. Martin believes they now have one hell of a theory to offer. On the next General Hospital, Portia vents to Curtis that she never wants to hear the name Esme again. Spencer teases Trina with a surprise in Paris. Laura sits by Kevin and asks him to wake up. Martin notifies Diane that he's adding someone to the witness list. Tracy arrives in court and offers they make the fraud claim public record. Stella tells someone at the hospital, "Oh no, you won't." Dante and Chase ready to raid the residence in Toronto. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.